is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Sky Factory. I want to thank you guys for so much support on the first episode. Greatly appreciate it, guys. Really greatly appreciate it. Now, everybody mentioned that I should enable a mod that's called Vein Miner. Well, I'm using a custom launcher, and I looked through all the mods, and it's not there. So I'm going to have to look into making sure that I get the right version of Vein Miner, and once I do that, I will get it in there. If you guys don't know what Vein Miner is, it's basically like Tree Capitator, if you guys know what that is, but it does it for every block. Like, every block that touches, if you destroy the same, like, okay, like, basically, if I was to put a leaf, or put the silkworm on the leaf, and then use the crook, it would destroy a certain amount of blocks. It doesn't destroy all of them, I don't think, but it destroys a certain radius of the same blocks, and it uses the actual durability in it like it would in Tree Capitator and stuff like that. So it's really useful to get a lot of leaves really quick instead of having to destroy each one. But again, like I said, because I'm using a custom launcher, for some odd reason it's not in the list of mods installed, so I have to find and make sure that I get the right version, and then I can install it manually and do it that way. So I will get it up and running, but for the sake of this episode, I will not have it. But I am going to install it, just for you guys, because you did mention it. But again, thank you guys for so much support. And if you guys are new to my channel, this is the first episode you've ever seen, you should hit that subscribe button, leave a like rating. It shows the support for this series, guys. And like I said, I got really good support already for the first episode, so I'm going to carry that on to the second episode. Made sure my music was turned down. It should be all good for you guys. It shouldn't be loud at all. It's not loud for me. And other than that, I waited till I got some of the trees to grow. This one still won't grow. I don't know what it is. And I also made an axe so we can get this done quicker. But I'm going to go ahead and infect this leaf and let that do its thing. And while that happens, we'll get 2 apples just in case. I kind of want to make a room for myself. So I might I'll let that do. Let's go ahead and wait for this to go ahead and infect everything. Let's make another crook, because we're probably going to need it. And we will do it that way. I just noticed there's different types of clouds up there. I wonder if you can get up those, or get up to those. Oh. Maybe, oh wow, it's starting to turn a little bit white. If you guys don't know what we're doing, that was a silkworm. When you put the silkworm on leaves, it starts to infect the leaves, and it gives you string. And you need string to make silk mesh, and silk mesh is to make sieve, which is what we're using. Then you put dirt in a sieve, and you sieve it out to get stone, like pebbles of some kind. And then you put those in a 4-block radius, basically a 2x2, and that gets you a piece of cobblestone. So slowly but surely we're working our way towards getting cobblestone, then we'll get lava, then we'll get water, which I'm not 100% sure how to get those, but it tells us in the achievement book. So we'll try and get as far as possible as far as that goes, but we need to get enough to make a sieve, one of these, an oak sieve. So we need, that's weird, you can use an iron helmet for that. I don't. So we need 2, which I already set aside that. But we do need to make these, so we need 18, at least 18. Oh, is it not? Oh, okay, so this is actually going to take more time than I thought it was going to. So let me see if I can't get... Now, do I get a piece of string for each leaf, or nah? How does this... I'm not 100% sure how this works, but... It's a very slow process in the beginning, but once you start getting like a bigger and better, like I'll have a tree farm, or I'll have more than just 4 trees, and hopefully all of them will grow. I'm wondering if it's because how I have this placed. I don't actually know. But let's go ahead, and I kind of want to maybe make a little like a room of some kind, somewhere where I can store some of this stuff, so it's not out here in the open, because I think that's what's causing this tree not to grow. So let me build off to the side here. We'll do it by 4, and we'll just kind of make a little platform to move this stuff, and we'll do 1 more set. So while this is doing its thing, we will set this up. Get a nice little area built for this. And we'll do it like so. Will that be enough? No, let's do it one more. There we go. Then 1, 2, 3, and we're gonna end with that one extra. Gosh darn it! I hate that. I really do. Let me just go ahead and turn all this into. Let's just turn it all in like that. Okay. So, and then what we might do is we might do like that, and I'll take that. Thank you. And then we'll just go around like so. And that will be a nice little barrier, so we don't actually fall off, because I know it's going to happen eventually. See how many episodes we can survive without falling. That would be great. Okay, is that... Let's just go ahead and go all the way around till we don't have any more, and then we'll slowly build onto this. There we go. Oh, hey, the tree finally grew. Yay, that only took forever. Alright, I need more wood. Actually, let's go ahead and get everything in like so. Let me pick this up, and then we'll pick that up, and we'll move that. So let's go ahead and put you there. Hopefully I can pick this up, and it doesn't. Okay, there we go. I was actually kind of scared that that doesn't actually. It just breaks, but it didn't, so that's good. Alright, so this is actually slowly infecting the leaves. I have 3. Let me get one more sapling before it actually infects. There we go. Okay. Now we have 4. Let's go ahead and put the books away. The 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. Do I need one of those? No. Okay. And actually, let me go ahead and just get as many as these, because we're going to need to make more dirt. Let's not infect all of these. That might actually be a bad idea if we do that. Let's just infect how many we need to start off with, and then we'll work towards getting another one, so we can make the process a little bit faster. We might make another compost also, or a barrel. I think that might be a good idea, so we can get processed quicker, and get a little bit more efficient on the getting of the materials. Let's go ahead and keep that. So let's test this. How many... I didn't get anything off of that. Oh gosh darn it. Well, that's not good. I get anything? Okay, so you get just 1 string. That's it. Oh, that might be bad. I might just go ahead and let the rest of this get infected. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that. 2, 3, 4. Let's go ahead and put the rest of this in here so we can get another piece of dirt. There we go. Almost full. Let's see if I can get one more. Come on. Come on. You know you wanna. What happens if I destroy that? Okay, I don't get anything. I don't think I did. There we go. Okay. Actually, I don't think this will even fill it up. Nope. Okay, now we need one more. Gosh darn it. Come on. There we go. Alright. I'm almost not going to be able to eat here. Or I need to eat here real quick. So we don't actually get... We only get 1 piece of string for each... For not even each one. It's the same thing as... The oak saplings. Are actually getting saplings. So this might actually take longer than I was hoping it would. Let's make another barrel real quick. If I can remember how to make one. Okay, so 6 wood. And... then 1 of that. So I need 5. Let's go ahead and chop you down. Let's just go ahead and take 2, so the leaves don't actually destroy themselves. Keep it like that. That's almost... I'll probably move my crafting table off of the center of that whenever I make a new one. Do that and that. And we'll get another barrel like so. So we'll have 2 barrels and 2 sieves. Once we get that all built. That's actually going pretty fast now. Let's see how many pieces of string we can get. Oh, okay, they actually spit out more. Some of them do. Okay, that's not bad then. I thought we only got 1 for... That would have been really bad. Would have taken forever, too. Alright. We'll leave those so that can get infected. So we need 18 of them. Hopefully we can get 18. 14, 16. We'll just go ahead and get them all, as much as possible. That way we can have some string left over, so we can eventually probably get a fishing rod, get a bow if we need it, and all that good stuff. Get ones that are fully infected. Are those going to be infected? Nope, those are infecting themselves. Alright. And there went my crook. So let's go ahead and make another crook real quick. Like so. And let's continue on here. Not too shabby. I was actually kind of scared there for a moment that we weren't even going to get any string. Because to get that, we would have had to destroy 18 total leaves. But we're doing pretty good, so we'll go ahead and make more silk mesh because I'm sure we're gonna need it for the future. So, or will we? I don't even know. We'll check. I'll see. We'll see how much silk mesh we're going to eventually need. I don't think it will be that much. And I'm hoping that this tree will grow faster since all that stuff wasn't there. Because once I moved it, it actually grew. So that's a good thing. So it was the items that were stuck there. Oh, climb up. There we go. Get this wood. And probably just continue growing trees because we're going to need to. Because now we're going to need to get dirt because we need to sieve that to get stone. To get cobblestone. Whew, man, what a process. What a process. This is going to take forever. Forever. Hopefully it doesn't take too much and we can get a good steady rhythm of resources. That is the long-term goal. Okay. And then I'll just go destroy you. Well, I was kind of hoping I'd get a sapling, but the whales. And I'll pick you up. Thank you. Alright, so a sieve is silk mesh. Let's go ahead and where's my crafting table? I'm going to go ahead and put a crafting table over here because that's kind of annoying. Well, to conserve space, we'll put it there. And let's go ahead for now. Let's make 4 sets or 4 silk mesh so that we can make 2 of the sieves. So we actually need 1 more of that. Take you and 2 more string or 2 more sticks. Okay, so do that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2. There we go. 2 sieves, like so. And then now what we do is we need to get dirt. So let's take that and we put it in there. And we just continue doing that. And we get 3 stone. Okay, well, we didn't get total of the amount of stone that I was hoping. I was hoping we'd get 4 so we can get at least 1 stone. So it looks to be like we are going to have to continue growing trees. Yay. Okay, I'm probably going to get rid of this crafting table. And put a half slab there. So let's take like 4 of those. Make some like that. Do that. Hopefully I can pick that up. Probably not. Nope. Okay, well, I lost that. But it's alright. We'll do that. And let's just go ahead and add more to the here. Or to the... Why can I not think of this? Railing. That's the word I was looking for. I don't know why I could not say railing. That was kind of weird. For some reason I wanted to say ramparts. And I don't know why. And we'll just basically, whenever we add on to it, we will just cut out a section, and we'll do it that way. But for now, let's go ahead and do that. I think that's fine and dandy. And then I'll take that torch. Actually, I don't think that's going to make it grow any faster, to be honest with you. But now we're just, now we got to wait on trees. We got our sieves. So what's after sieve? So I know we have to... we're going to have to get dirt, so now we're working towards cobblestone. So, to make a hammer, to hammer cobble, gravel, and sand. Crafting the cobblestone, make a hammer to hammer cobble, gravel, and sand. Once it rains, put dust into a barrel full of water to make clay. Cook an unfired crucible in a furnace and place it over top of a heat source such as torch and later lava or fire. Fill the crucible with cobble and it will melt into lava. Use water and lava to make a cobble generator. Once you have the cobble gen, it becomes a lot more like a standard modded Minecraft play. And you can use the challenges later in this book to give yourself direction. Also, when you are waiting for trees to grow, try twerking. No, I'm not kidding. Spamming shift or running around saplings make them grow faster. For more info about the sieve, crucible, barrels, or Kirk, go here. Oh, I can't go there. Okay, note about biomes, barrels. As a bonus, if you ever manage to spawn in a mushroom biome in a Sky Factory world, here's a seed if you'd like it. Nah, no thank you, we've already got one. That's credits, and there we go. So these are all the challenges. You can't ever beat the pack, but I've provided a list of challenges designed to help you progress and give direction to your play. Don't worry if you don't know how to do some of them. Have fun with the process of searching for answers. You will learn a lot to have some fun too. They are divided into tiers of difficulty, and you do not have to do them in order. Okay, so create a sieve, we're done. Infest a tree with silkworms, we are done. Build an automated cobblestone generator, haven't done. Collect rainwater in an oak barrel, have not done yet. Build a proper house. That depends on what's your definition of proper. But okay. Transmit power, turn pink into power. Don't know what that's supposed to mean. Build a second layer to your island below the level you started from. We can do that later. Store a liquid in a container other than a bucket. Automate a farming. How many challenges? So many challenges. Make an automated bacon farm using AE assembler to auto craft a 64K storage device. So this is going into all the technology. So we're going to be doing all of these guys in this series. We're going to make sure that we mark out every single one. But so far, we got 2 of them. We got 2, and we're working towards the cobblestone generator. Automated cobblestone generator. That one's going to take a while because we're going to need redstone and pistons. And something to stop it, so like obsidian. Probably can't get bedrock, I'm assuming. Collect rainwater in an oak barrel. We can do that, but it hasn't rained yet. That's what we could use one of these for. One of these can be rain, to collect rain. So, yeah. Alright, so let's go. Let's get to our twerking. Let's twerk for these trees, because apparently they like it. I don't know why. I wonder if it's a mod or something. I don't know, because I don't know. I don't think this works in vanilla Minecraft. I don't think it does. Come on, trees. Grow. Grow, grow, grow. How do we make torches? How do we get coal? I'm wondering, how do we get coal? Coal essence. Which is magical crops. Weak infusion stone. How in the world are we gonna... Coal powder. We need a sag mill. I'm confused. I guess we can make charcoal, actually. That might actually be a better thing. Yeah, we're gonna have to make charcoal. So we don't need coal, we can have charcoal. So we just gotta burn wood. So we just need a furnace. Which means we're gonna need a lot of... Oh gosh. I didn't even think about that. We can't make coal, I don't think, according to this. We can make it through... How do we make diamonds? Can we make a diamond? Is that a thing? Is that possible? Diamond dust. Forest rod and a diamond horse armor. Diamond essence, which is from magical crops. Make that to make a master infusion. That to make wood planks is diamond. So use that to actually color it. Okay. How do we get diamond dust? It's a force grinding? Chain of force grinding. I'm confused. I don't know anything about that. But I don't think we need to make anything diamond. We probably will eventually, but for now I don't think we need to. So let me go ahead and just go ahead and finish this up real quick. Bam, like so. Alright, so there, for now, we're good. We are fine and dandy, everything is, and we got a little setup here, which is good. We'll use one for rainwater, and then we'll use the other one for making the stuffs. So we're gonna need to make irons, because we need an iron bucket. So how do we make iron? Let's see, iron. How do we make you? Looks like we're gonna need a force grinder. Unless we can make an iron nugget. Iron ore dust. Smelting. Native iron cluster. Redstone furnace. Induction smelter. Alloy smelter. Liquid table casting. I don't know what a force grinder is. Not 100% sure how to do that. Let's see here. How do we make nuggets? Iron ore berry. How do we get that? Well, that is going to be one thing that's going to take a long time. So is there different types of buckets? How about that? Nope, they're all iron. Okay, so make a bucket. You still... Water, and then a force freezing recipe. Ice 79 to make a bucket. That's weird. Shape crafting. So I'm not 100% sure how you get iron, because we're gonna need iron. What else? Pyrotheum dust, which is from thermal expansion. Oh, we actually need to make a hammer. That's right. I'm not thinking. So that's a barrel hammer. I don't know what that is. Carpenter's hammer. Stone hammer. What kind of hammer do we need to make here? What kind of hammer do we need to make? Stones can be crafted into cobblestone. Make a hammer to hammer cobble, gravel, and sand. Once it rains, what does the hammer do, though? I'm actually not 100% sure. But I'm probably going to go ahead and end the episode here, guys. I knew we basically just did an add-on, but we did get the sieves finally. That was what our main priority was there. And I'm probably going to collect more stuff. I'm going to add on to this. So the next time you see the next episode, the next episode, this will probably be expanded out a little bit. I'm just going to be basically farming this out, adding on, building, so we can get more trees and stuff like that. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And yeah, so I'm going to spend a little bit of time on here. But if you guys enjoyed the video, slap that like button, guys. Show some support for this series. I know you guys love this series. You guys showed great support for the first episode. So let's show it in this one. Let's see if we can get to 10 likes, guys. We were so close on getting 10 likes on the first episode. And I know you guys can do it. I know you guys can do it. And it really does help out my channel. And if you're new to my channel, just slap that subscribe button. Greatly appreciate it, guys. And guys, later. See ya.